Well, we finally did it. Hello everybody. This is 1.21. I have been waiting and it is here. The waiting is over. So, this is the new world. We've started off in the bushes here. Let's take a look. So initially this playthrough... Oh, there's some ruins here. Looks like a little trader. Let's say we go around this way. Yeah, let's do that. So my initial idea for this channel is to do no map, no mods, do stuff like that, just to, like a real pure gameplay. That's why, you know, PureVintage. But I started realizing that, well, that I'm never going to be able to get the lore content, so I have to put the map in, because trying to find the Resonance Archive and then everything else on top of that, it's just not going to happen. Ooh, let's get some baskets going. So I put the map on, and then I realized, well, if I'm doing the map, why not put some mods in? So right now all I have going is Better Ruins, because I wanted to have that right from the beginning, so we had all the cool new stuff that adds. Yeah, so that's what it is for right now. If you guys want to comment, feel free to suggest any mods, and you know, if a lot of people are suggesting the same stuff, then I'm just gonna go for it. Let's play around. If I don't like it, I can always remove it later. You know, that doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, a brand new world. The beginning of this game is always my favorite, you know. Yeah, so right now I'm going to try to get a full stack of reeds. 64. It's 10 each for the hand baskets, so we need 4 of those. And then 24 for a normal, you know, floor basket. Oh, what do we got here? Brown coal. Oh, I should have marked my spawn location. You know what? It's a big lake. I know where it is. Oh, I have previously set up some macros. One of them is so I can wave to people. Hello. And then 2 more. I have one for setting a little rock on the map that tells me where I have copper. And then I have another one set up for resin, because those are the 2 things I tend to be marking the most on the maps. If you don't know how to do that, you go Control M, then you just select something, you name it, you type in what hotkey you want, and then you do this the server commands in here. So there, I've got my copper, I've got my resin, and I've got my wave. So that, if you see me dropping waypoints, but you don't see me typing or doing anything on the map, that's how I'm doing it. Kind of fun, save some time, I like it. So with the 1.21 update, there has been a little treasure hunter building that pops up. It's not a caravan, it's something new. And it looks really cool, so I want to get over there. And I kind of want to build my base close to it, at least until I have a bronze pickaxe. Alright, let's stay by the water. Let's get enough reeds here. Oh, that's not going to be an issue. We are rich with reeds. Now, I haven't been able to figure out how to hear myself through my headphones while I'm recording without there being massive lag. And in the test runs I did, it just makes me sound drunk, which is not ideal. If you hear me say anything funny, just blame it on that. And not that I'm, you know, silly. Okay. A little over halfway there. Actually, I can just do all the baskets right now. Beautiful. Get 23 more of these. Oh, just right beside all these reeds for our spawn. We got very lucky. So I'm not quite sure how I want to break these videos up yet. I think maybe I'll do like either half an hour or an hour long videos. Not 100%. This is the first recording I'm doing for this particular playthrough. I've done a little. I did like 4 hour-long episodes as like a test run, just to learn how to use my editing software and, you know, get things dialed in. But I think an hour long is kind of a lot to ask. But you know what? I'm always open to suggestions. If anybody in the comments wants to say otherwise, I'll listen. Ooh, berries. Yes. And a fruit tree. Pink apples, lovely. Alright, let's see. So I'm going straight forward. What is this? This looks funny. Oh, it's just trees. Oh, am I missing anything else? No. Gonna restart that. Okay, good. Look at all these reeds. And limestone. Okay. We've got bauxite. We've got limestone. This... I'll give you a little peek behind the scenes. I did do a bunch of seed hunting to find something that would be great for this playthrough. And I knew that we were coming into some limestone. As for the settings, if anybody wants to know the world generation and what I have everything at, I have no problem sharing that information. You guys can request it, and I'll do like a small video going through that, or I can just, I don't know, link it up on Imager, something like that. We can figure that out. We can figure that out. Yeah, I don't know how much editing I'm going to be doing. I kind of wanted to just, you know, have this as like a real long form video, just me playing. But if that just ends up being really boring, seeing absolutely everything, then I'll switch it up. But maybe right now, if I'm just doing like lots of boring mining and nothing's happening, I'll just do a little fast forward through that with a little music behind it or something. But you know, this is brand new. I'm figuring out what I want to do, and I would love some input. You know, mod suggestions, cool buildings to make, I don't know. Let's see what we can come up with. Ooh. Yes, mature flax. If we can get 20 of these fibers, I can make myself a linen sack. I don't think I have to tell you guys, those are a massive upgrade. Let's eat some food here. Have a little sit down. Seeds. So many seeds. Alright. I want to get some of these black currants here. Nope. Nope, those are red currants. Okay, we're coming up on this structure here. Oh, better ruins. This is my first time doing a playthrough with better ruins. I messed around with it in the past, but I felt it was quite janky. But it seems like they have done a great job of updating it, so everybody's been suggesting this on Discord. So I'm quite excited to see what they can do. Oh. Okay. Little visual glitch there. Okay. Interesting. The fences. Ruined lanterns. I hear animals. That looks like a visual glitch there. Cool. It's like a ruined bed, some shelving. Ooh, I like that. Some support beams popping through. That's pretty cool. I don't have a pickaxe, so I don't want to get too deep and get trapped in here. Well, I guess I can smash cobblestone apart with my hands, right? So I should be fine. Fortune favors the bold. Let's go. Oh, we got a stairwell here. Maybe I should make an axe. You know what? Yes. Then I can chop stuff while I'm down here. Sit. I hit the Alt key, release my mouse. Just makes napping and clay forming so much easier. Smithing as well. Yep. Love it. Oh, it actually gives me the support beams. Okay, I'm gonna be able to do some fancy designing, like, real quick. I like that. Okay, whatever. Let's just make this and get going. I want to find my little homestead. And I should have made a shovel too, but okay. Alright, first damage of the game. What was that? Oh, it's a chicken. Hey, we got a hoe. Nice. Ooh. Chest. Kapok seeds. I love that for wood. Oh, scroll. Alright, well you guys can pause this and read if you like. I have a setting sun. You know what? I don't need a quiver? What? This is not in the base game. Okay, we got food. Double food. And I'm out of space. I do not need sand. Get out of there. Heat. Ooh, limonite. Nice, 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 nice. This is full of grass, peat, bone, lots of seeds in here. Another big chest. Oh, those look cool. Yeah, I'm taking those. Oh, can't put stuff in there. Bookshelves, embroidered green saddle blanket, lovely. Oh, ceramic is in now. That's great. Okay, this is too much stuff for me right now. Oops. I'm gonna go make a little dirt home and come back. Maybe I'll just use this chest as a temporary deposit. What's the... Okay, the food parish is only at 0.68, so I can store some of my grain in here. I'm gonna keep all of this on me. All my perishables food. Well, the stuff that's perishing quickly, I mean. I'll keep that on me. 21 days, 31 days. Yeah, you can stay in there. And I don't need that either. And I won't need you for a while. Okay. This is great. I'm gonna have a bunch of storage off the bat. We can kind of speed run the beginning a little bit. I mean, I do love the beginning of this game the most. Just, you know, finding new places to hang out. Ooh, those are poisonous. Get out of there. love setting up a new base, you know, just exploring. But if we can get through the technology a little bit faster, that would be great. Okay, luxuries. Great. Okay. He's gonna sell me my forlorn armor. I'll build some of that just to flex. Oh wow, he's selling all 3 pieces at once. Amazing. Resonator. And I can sell him. Yes. I think he only takes the fancy gems, not the low end stuff. I think the artisan will buy the low end stuff. Okay. We can do this stuff later. We are losing daylight. Get some food. I want to stay by water so that I can get a farm going. Start planting my seeds before we have a bucket ready. Well, oh, you know what? Wait, did I explore that second room? No, you know what? Come back later. It's fine. We know where this is. We'll come back. Looks like we've got peat, clay. That could be peat again, clay. Should I build... Oh, hey. This. That is the new treasure hunter building. Let's go take a peek. Let's meet our neighbors. I like that there's a use for flint now. After the first, you know, hour or two of the game. Instead of it just filling up chests for no reason. Now we can use it to make fire clay. I mean, that happened in 1.20, not 2.1, but, you know, it's still relatively new. Oh boy. I love how this look. Look at that roof. Why can't I make that roof? Can I? Maybe I can now. I set our world generation with 80%. I think normally it starts at like 96.7% land coverage. I put it at 80% so that we're gonna have a bit of ocean, but not just massive oceans that are boring to watch get through. Okay, sweet. 4 gears, and we can buy a temporal gear. 4 rusties for 1 temporal. That's excellent. And I have a feeling we'll be talking to you later. Oh, look. That's the new wooden paths. Oh, they look good. Okay. We're losing light. I want to start doing clay work. This is peat. I will need peat. I need sticks. I need sticks. I need logs. Okay, let's make axe. No, I have an axe. Shit. Oh, that's okay. Want that, and... yes. Peat. Nice little mushroom forest. We got oak. Oh, great. Okay, we'll get a whole bundle of sticks in no time. Oh. Got blocked by that little dirt ledge there. Got a spear. A second axe we will definitely need very soon. And we got our shovel. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'll be keeping this here. And the only thing maple is good for is firewood, in my opinion. Wow, we are losing light fast. I am not used to playing on these settings. I've been playing on a server with, you know, the 30-day months. So this is real fast. I have the 9-day months on, if you're curious. Alright, that's enough to start a couple pit kilns. Now we're after clay. There's some right there. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Why am I alive? That was wild. I was in pure shock. Oh. Okay. I guess because they just ate that rabbit, right? I saw that dead rabbit, or raccoon, and I had a sense. Okay, we are in a dangerous little spot here. I'm not even in the woods, man. That's... Whew, sketchy. Okay, so after we have all of this, we have a lot of berries. We can get through the night for sure. So I'm gonna make myself... Oh, right. I want to do it somewhere I can make a little garden. Let's maybe just do it right at this pond. Is that enough? Yeah, I think this is a perfect size. We're between that trader and that one. I like it. Okay. And I want to have... Oh, and we have all this peat right here too, so infinite fuel. Well, not infinite. That is incorrect. Probably have bad guys crawling out of there, but whatever. I can block it up later. Okay, and I'm gonna dig into this little hill here. A very traditional night one hobbit hole. Ooh, and we got medium fertility soil right around us, so we can get some gardening going very easily. That'll be a tomorrow job. Okay, I need to remember to get a torch. 1, 2, 3. 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Oh, did it burn out? No, it didn't. Okay. Got scared. Alright, let's patch up this little 1, 2, 3, 4. I usually go by 5. I like having odd numbers in this game so I can place the doors nicely. And, well, much later on. So when I'm hanging chandeliers, they look even. That's far from anything we have to worry about right now, but that's just the way I think. Here we go. Maybe I'm going a little overboard. Yeah, 4 by 5. Sure. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Torch is safe from the rain now. And I can see. It's a bonus. I did put a little bit of a delayed on the monster spawning, so we won't be seeing anything for 5 days. You know, I think the max is 10, so just kind of split it down the middle. Ah, there we go. Got some breathing room. Boom. Little chest action. Hide that till we need it. Ooh, the storage is doing pretty good, actually. 9 days versus 4 days. Yep. Let's have a little munch. Alright, that's good. So next, I think we should get some firewood. Ooh. And I need these vines because I want to make some rope. Rope ladders are amazing. And I'll also need them for tongs eventually. Sorry, I mean, I'll need the rope to make both of those things. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, I was so excited. I was literally on the Discord, the Vintage Story Discord, chatting away when Tyrone dropped the 1.21 update. Everyone was just freaking out. Main chat was going absolutely wild. Great to see that. I feel like I have to witness something, you know? I can stack that on the ground. I don't need this. Let's keep a little fuel pile. There we go. And I guess we can just hang out in here. Let's get some clay forming going. There we go. That'll keep the wolves out. Okay, step 1. I do a bowl. 2 of these bowls. Sorry, cooking pot, bowl, bowl. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 1 crucible. Yep. Those will take up 1 of each of the 4 corners for our first burn pit. And yet again, I'm going to use that pressing the Alt button trick. There we go. And deleting big squares of 3s now. It even works outside of the mold. Oops. Actually, there's a... I think it's faster to do it this way. You go, oops. Ah. If you do it right, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then empty it out in the middle. I don't know if that saves a whole lot of time, but I like to do it. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. Okay, it doesn't work on that one. So maybe just this single pixel is the way to go. Let's crouch down. There we go. Now there is a mod that just will fill these out automatically, and I might put that on. Like I said before, the only thing I'm rocking right now is the Better Ruins. But I've seen what people have been doing with millwright, and I do like having really powerful windmills, but building these giant 16 rotor monstrosities, I don't know, it doesn't really fit with the aesthetic of what I'm doing. If you saw my base tour on this channel, a little previous video I did, you'll know what I'm talking about by 16 rotor monstrosities. Great. Here's the first couple things, and while we're at it, let's do a food vessel. Yeah, so millwright, Napster. I think I'm gonna put those mods on for the next episode. I mean, I can hold off on millwright. I think I've never played with these before, so I don't really know. Maybe you guys could let me know in the comments. Like, I knew I wanted to do Better Ruins right off the bat because it has to do with world generation, right? So even though every new chunk discovered would have that added to it, I wanted to have it, you know, right from day one, from the get-go. So with 1.21, something I've seen is that there's a lot more variation in color in the different clay that we can use. And when I was doing some testing in the release candidates, I thought that like red clay would give us a, you know, like a, I don't know, maybe like a brownie clay just by firing it right away. And a blue clay would maybe give us a light brown, you know, something like that. But no, none of that stuff actually takes effect unless we have the beehive kiln. Unfortunately, I was really excited. I thought, oh man, we're gonna have like different colored clay off the bat, but I was wrong. That's okay. All right, what do we need next? I need more sticks. We're gonna do 2 pit kilns. So I need 16 sticks, and we need, what is it? Is it 10 grass each? So we need 20 grass, 16 sticks. And we have more than enough peat. Let's get to it. Oh, one thing in 1.21 that is very cool. Let's get 26 pieces of grass, I'll show you. There it is. Now, you could always make these hats. Oh, wait. No, I'm doing it wrong. Like this? Yes. But they wouldn't give you rain protection before, and now they do. Look at that. 85% rain protection. I think that has something to do with how our temperature is calculated. I'm not 100%. Maybe you could tell me. I like to learn. Hey, look, sunrise. Oh, and look at these new clouds. They are beautiful. Little god rays poking through. Oh, this game. I love it. No, sticks. That's what we need. And I'll put a little map here, so a little marker so I know where I am. Big blue one. Now, there's a lot of great stuff in this little starting area. You know, the... Oh, do I want to cut down a tree that gives me mushrooms? I don't. No. You know, we've got the limestone, we've got the bauxite, we've got both these awesome traders right next door to each other. Like, all that's great. But I haven't seen anything, even in my little test exploration, I haven't seen any copper yet. I've heard that it doesn't like to spawn inside bauxite, and that's it's close to here, but it's not taking over, so I think we'll be safe. I don't know. We'll just have to go for a look. That should be enough. What do we got? Ooh, chanterelles. Nice. Okay, let's do pit kilns. Well, we can make them right beside the house here. Oh no. Okay, shovel time. So we'll just dig out a little spot where I'm gonna do my pit kiln firing, and then I'll just do my initial clay molds here. Use the same undercovered area, keeping it efficient. There we go. 1, 2. That's all we need for this start. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the vessel. Grass. Sticks. And I think we need 12. 4 here. And 8 here. I think I turned fire spreading off, but just to be safe. Yeah. Better safe. Okay. Light them up. Ah! Ah! What? What the fuck? Okay. I turned fire spreading off, but I left stupidity on. Holy. Okay. I think it's the FOV that's messing me up. At least that's what I'm telling people. So, there we go. Now, we did have that little crate. The aged crate back at that first ruin. So I am going to go back there. And we can start hoarding things, because... You know, people want to say this is a survival, maybe... You know, survival game with some horror elements, but really... This is a hoarding game. And I, for one, love it. This might be a meteor. If there's Suvite here. Yep. Wow. This is an amazing starting location. I will share this seed with you guys if you like. Just ask for it. Amazing. Ooh, spooky wolf. Oh, is this an actual working forge? Great, I don't have to make one. That's nice. I bet there's stuff under this sand, but we gotta clear it out. I'll do that later. Oh no, I'm trapped. Put that there. This game's all about staying organized, man. Staying organized, staying fed. Munch. Look at how beautiful this is. Nice little lake here. Some stuff to explore over that way. Let's see, actually, what is over there? Yeah, these are gonna be like canyons. I can't wait to go check that out. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait to get some armor on, get some weapons, go exploring. Maybe I'll come and steal all these mud bricks. Alright. So, how am I gonna do this? Okay, we're full. Go dump some things off. Let's play around. Let's see what I'm able to actually do on ground placement now, because I know they've updated that. I can hang that on the wall. I'm just gonna eat that and eat that. I can plant that. I'll store that. So I'll turn you into a rope. Your decoration. Let's get a little tool mount. A little rack. Get this out of my way. I'll eat that one also. And you know what? Let's plant these right away. I want to start growing these kapok trees because I think their wood looks very nice. Kind of a light, medium to light brown. Don't need that. That can go over there. Now let's place seeds. Maybe it's glitched out. I'll get into Discord later. I'll talk to people. See if they're having the same issue. Actually, here, we can test it out on the mud bricks. Or the stone. Huh. Nope. It's even telling me at the bottom of the screen there. There's hold shift. Right click. I'm doing it. And it ain't happening. Alright, I think we got enough free space here. There we go. Got everything. Got 2 more slots. Sure. Let's take these seeds with us. house? No. Or is that how much we needed for the temporal gear? I think it might be. Although at this point, with everything we have around us, I don't even want to travel anywhere. I mean, maybe just for convenience of spawning inside my house, I'll buy one, but I honestly don't even need it. Like, we're just going to be respawning somewhere in this lake, you know, 50 blocks, in a 50 block radius around that point, I guess. Seems like this one holds food for a bit better. So let's get all of these out there. Put that in there. Munch that up. We don't need it. Just because I'm curious. I want to go see if I can buy this. The temp gear. Yep. I'm just gonna buy it. I want it. Yep. Done. That is the fastest I have ever gotten a temporal gear in this game. Amazing. Ooh, very common rainfall. Okay, our crops are gonna be great. Okay. Well, I think we've got a pretty good start here. I'm feeling pretty happy. It's a great location. I can't wait to start getting a little more of a permanent foothold. I'm gonna garden soon. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it an episode right here. See how long it is. I forgot to set a timer, so I'll do that for next time. But yeah, thank you for watching Pure Vintage, and have a good one.